Hey guys, your favorite real estate agent, consultant, and investor, DJ Santiago, the real estate jock, here coming to you live. I just wanted to share with you guys a couple things that you may or may not know as a seller or potential seller of your property, piece of real estate. And this goes for commercial as well as residential. I want to share with you guys three different ways you may be able to exit your current property unconventionally, really quick. As you know, for myself, as I've said many times, I was stuck in a bind. I had a situation. We all go through hurdles in life, and sometimes a piece of property is attached to that. And that was part of my story. That's why I got into real estate investing and really helping families move on or go on to the next venture creatively. So these are three creative ways you can exit your property. The first one I'll talk about is simply selling your home for cash. Primarily, if you're in a situation where your home has a lot of equity, or maybe the mortgage is paid off, as long as there's no liens or anything against you personally that's attached to the property, you can find investors such as myself or any other reputable investor out there to come in and pay you all cash, very quick close, usually within 30 days to 45 days, usually not contingent upon appraisals, obviously, because it's all cash, or inspection. Some people don't even want to inspect the property. They feel that they know enough about the property, have done their due diligence, and it's a quick, easy deal. You walk out of the closing with a check, and your investor walks away with a piece of property. Now, is he going to look for probably the best price he can possibly get? Absolutely. But you're also not having to list your house for 30, 60, 90 days, do all this fixing up, deal with real estate agents and the 10 to 20 to $30,000 that may go out of your pocket into theirs. It's a quick, easy deal between two people, and we're done. The second strategy you might be able to use is a subject to. What's a subject to? Subject twos are usually deals where people are either upside down in the house, or there's not a whole lot of um, room in the deal to do something else creative, but they just want to kind of get that loan payment off their books as a seller. An investor can come in, a reputable one. I always tell people go with a reputable source. A reputable person who's going to come in as an investor can take over the payments to that mortgage and allowing you to now free up that cash to do what you need to do at your current situation. At a point usually down the road, usually within 24 to 36 months, his plan will be to cash you out and move forward with his own life as far as that investment property. So you might actually get your loan paid off, no damage to your credit, no damage to anything else, and he's maintaining the repairs and maintenance of your home. So that could work for you. The last is a lease option. What's a lease option? So a lease option is a situation where you might come together with an investor who will basically lease your property with the option to purchase it within a certain time frame. You guys will negotiate a down payment of sorts, however you guys want to put that together. And then within the first, usually 24, 36 months, the agreement's going to be that he needs to make that decision on whether or not he wants to purchase the property. So again, that's a short-term solution that, again, puts you in a situation where you're not necessarily having to pay that mortgage or whatever it is that you have on that property. And he can maintain the property. He can take care of certain things, however you guys negotiate the contract. But these are three simple ways. He doesn't have, on the lease option, by the way, he doesn't have to purchase the home. But most of the time, that's why investors would get involved in the property. They want to be able to acquire property creatively. Again, this is unconventional. This is not dealing with banks. This isn't dealing with a whole lot of stuff. This is, all three of these particular options are for people who are facing the same situation that I was facing when I moved to Central Florida, which was my house was upside down. I had to write a $40,000 check to sell my home, and I went through every typical experience you could possibly have when you're a landlord, because you have to be which is bad tenants, trashed my house, bunch of money, about 10 grand in rehab costs, hired a terrible real estate agent, went through all that. So I know the pain that you may be facing, and I just wanted to kind of share with you guys 3 simple ways. There are other ways, there are much more complicated ways of doing these types of deals, but I wanted to send you guys this note and this message about simple ways you guys can potentially exit out of your home if that's what you want to do. As always, you guys can call me, 407-797-8116. If you're facing a situation like this, definitely give me a call. I'd love to have an opportunity to potentially help you out. You can also visit my website, realestatejock.com. Get in contact with me, set up a free consultation. I will definitely spend 15 minutes with you and try to help you out as best I can. Because at the end of the day, I want to be able to give back and help people who are facing the situation that I was just facing in 2016. Make it a great day. Understand there are more ways to get out of your property than calling up a real estate agent who's got an agenda. I'm an agent. I understand the agenda of real estate agents. It's one of the reasons I don't focus on that side of the business. Nothing against real estate agents. They're great people. They have a job to do. And if you have a reputable one, again, great idea. But there are certain hurdles, costs associated with selling your house, whether it's fixing up your house or closing costs or real estate commissions, etc., etc. There are much easier ways to potentially exit your property if you're in the market to do that and if you really need to move quickly. Once again, this is my tip. Real Estate Jock DJ Santiago coming at you. Hopefully you guys found this information helpful. And if you need anything else, definitely reach out to me, 407-797-8116.